What was Muhammad around?
He frequented the environment of the Jews.
He was around the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He was around the Israelite, all forefathers.
That's right. And the rabbis, mostly because they were merchants and an omnipresent ethnic group.
What's this?
Because he could not read or write.
Hey, Muhammad cannot read or write. Come on.
Let me go. Why you not letting me
His ears were attentive.
Listen, I'm going to let you finish.
He learned to read from Angel Gabriel. I'm 44 years old.
Whoa.
Gabriel came to a cave and said, you can't read?
I want to hear Haiti. That's what I teach you. That's what y'all teach you, Haiti, man.
Gabriel.
Gabriel it's okay to talk to read.
Gabriel in the Bible.
Gabriel said read.
Gabriel. He went from 1 to 40 as an honest man. He was known all around Mecca as the honest Muhammad.
I bet
that's
I could read and write.
The honest Muhammad. After, when he turned 40, that's when he got revelation. Gabriel came to him in a cave and said, I allow you to read. In the name of God, read. And he read.
I said, okay, what's this? This is the actually written down. That's some fantasy stuff. Watch this written down in history. But where you going? Hold on. But man, you from Haiti, man. Come on, stay here. I want to talk about Haiti. This is not helping Haiti.
1804, this 40 years after America.
But this is not helping. This is not helping Haiti. Come on, watch this.
Because he could not read or write. His ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him.
So, only reason that Muhammad knew anything is because the Jews, our forefathers, gave him understanding.
Right.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Like what you follow. Come up so I can hear y'all. Y'all come up. Because people, they be riding bikes already. I'm trying to see. So I'm asking, what do you believe in? You believe in God, right? Okay. Christianity or what? What religion? Christianity? Same? What denomination? That's baptism, Pentecostal, which one?
No, keep going.
Presbyterian. Presbyterian. Oh, my bad. Yeah, here you go. Like, which one you believe in? Christian? Baptist? Both of y'all. Y'all look unsure.
No, because there's another name, but I can't think of right now.
Okay, look right here. There's a lot of them right here.
So,
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal. You a Baptist? You a Baptist? Okay, what about you? You grew up Pentecostal. What about you? You just, hey, I'm out in the streets, it is what it is type deal, right? Huh? Okay. How old are you? 17. So watch this. According to the Bible, according to what the officer was bringing out, what the officer was bringing out, we don't follow religion. The Bible never gave us religion, am I right?
That's right.
Did it give us religion? Did Christ ever say to be a Baptist? Pentecostal. Pentecostal. YN, hell. That's what it is, right? That's what it is? YN, right? So we're going to deal what we should do as a people. For example, let's do a Baptist. Who was oh, yeah, my bad. What you believe in? What religion is you? Islam. Muslim. All right. Quran, right? Okay. We'll start with you. It's all one time together. Baptist was for John the Baptist, correct? Okay. Did Christ baptize at all? With water? Okay. John 3:3. I'm gonna show you what Christ said concerning baptism, right? It was only for a time. Matter of fact, go to Matthew 3:11. Watch this. The Bible always has the answer, y'all. We got to start questioning our lifestyle with the Bible. We got to question how we was up. How you say it? Brought up. You understand?
That's right.
Come on. The book of Matthew, chapter 3 and verse 11. Yes, sir. I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance. John said, I baptize you unto repentance, right? Because this is Christ's cousin. Y'all what I said? I know y'all didn't think Christ had no family members, but this is Christ's cousin, okay? His second cousin. Go ahead.
But he that cometh after me is mightier than I.
Who come after, don't worry about that. Don't worry, we know we around cars. We right here. It says, the last part again.
But he that cometh after me is mightier than I.
He said, who comes after me, that's what John said, is mightier than me.
Right.
So who came after John the Baptist?
Teacher.
Jesus Christ. Watch when you read on.
Whose shoes I am not worthy to bear.
Just verse 13 now.
Verse 13. Then cometh Jesus.
After he said that, it said, then cometh who? Jesus the Christ, the black Messiah, right? Come on.
That's right. From Galilee to Jordan unto John to be baptized of him.
Go ahead.
But John forbade him, saying, I have need to be baptized of thee.
Jump to verse 16.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Verse 16. And Jesus, when he was baptized, went up straightway out of the water. And lo, the heavens were opened.
Here we go.
The heavens were opened unto him. And he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and lighting upon him.
Watch this now. So when Christ got baptized, as it was written of him to be, it says the clouds opened up and light was shine upon him, and the Spirit of God descended upon him. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And lo, a voice from heaven saying, this is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased.
So that's what John fulfilled. He fulfilled what was necessary of him.
Right.
He baptized Christ. Now it's Christ's time to begin his ministry. And that was it from there. The whole ministry of John the Baptist was only to prepare the people for Christ to come.
Right.
So what did Christ say about baptism? John 15:3. And then I'll show you from there that that's not the way to go. Because Christ says, and John says, hey, listen, the water baptism, amen, it's only for a time. It's only until I'm here. After that, that's it when Christ returns.
Right.
When Christ come and do his ministry, that's it. Watch this.
The book of John, chapter 15 and verse 3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
So how you get baptized now? Through what?
Word.
In here.
Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
The word cleans us up now. Let me see. Matthew 8, one more. Matthew 8:16. I'm going to go down the line. I want to deal with all of it. Because this is what we need to do to clear up our mind. We thought that just believing and that's it. Believe is an action word. If I believe, Jay, if I can be a YN, I got to act like a YN. But at home, I'm crying because I'm like, I don't really know what to do with my life. Am I lying? I ain't lying. I know that's what goes through. You're like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to act like what I see. But we're here to show you the truth, bro. We're here to show you what your purpose is. Because you didn't know you had a purpose. You didn't know you had a purpose. Y'all didn't know y'all had a purpose. Y'all thought we were niggas, hoes, stocks, bad bees, started soccer players, football players. But y'all are the guys and the princes on this earth.
Hey!
Come on.
The book of Matthew, chapter 8 and verse 16.
How did Christ come healing?
When the even was come, they brought unto him many that were possessed with devils.
Because a lot of our people possessed with deceit. Devil mean the secrets. Today we have spirits on us. He said he Islam. If I touch on Islam, he might act out. Because that spirit, I'm not saying you will, sir. I'm with you. I got you. But the point I'm making is a lot of our brothers defend what they believe in. A lot of our sisters believe that. I'm not saying just you. I got you. Let me finish this up.
And he cast
Muhammad. Go ahead, we get to
and he cast out the spirits with his word and healed.
No, listen again. Listen over.
And he cast out the spirits with his word.
How did Christ come healing the people?
And he cast out the spirits with his word.
So how did Christ come healing the people? Word. Same thing. You see how that works? So is that the way? No. Being an Israelite, keeping the commandments and the faith to his son, Jesus Christ, the black Messiah is the way. That's what your blood feeds. That's what our blood is in. You understand? So since you said Pentecostal, bro, don't go nowhere. I got you. Leviticus 23. Pentecostal was never a religion.
Bring it out.
Hey, you know what you said about John the Baptist? You was following John the Baptist, but you were following this John. This John Smith, John Smith of 1608, he created the religion of Baptist. You understand the denomination? And guess what? We was in slavery at that time. Right. We was on them ships at that time. Right. You understand what I'm saying? That was over there docking us off in Africa at this time. Right. I mean, not come getting us from Africa over here. You understand? So is that of God? No, this just got created by a white man. Right. We've been spoiled. We've been lied to. Right. So that can't be it. You said Pentecostal. Pentecostal was made by Charles Parham in 1901. 1901. That's newly brought up. You understand? And it's created by a white man. Now, what did Christ say about Pentecostal? Leviticus 23. What's Pentecost? The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse start at 1. Bring it up. Yes, sir. Watch this. Verse 1. Here we go. I'm going down the line. I'm dealing with everything because the Bible got all answers. Right. Come on. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord. What are we talking about? The feast of the Lord. We're talking about the feast of the Lord. Because as Israelites, God gave us feasts. He didn't give us birthdays, holidays, right. Christmas. He didn't give us none of that stuff. He didn't give us Sunday worship. Right. He didn't give us a birthday. He didn't give us YN. He didn't give us religion. Right. He didn't give us none of that. Right. He gave us feast days that honor him. That he gave it to us as a nation of people. Ain't that great? We as a nation of people only have something that can please God. That's right. Not the religion. Right. Okay, now we understand we're talking about the feast. Jump to Pentecost. Yes, sir. Verse 10. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land. He said, when you speak unto the children of who? When you speak unto the children of Israel. So he's talking to this nation about this feast. And say unto them, when ye be come into the land, which I give unto you, ye and shall reap the harvest of thereof. Then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest. So the first fruit is talking about Pentecost. When do you read about Pentecost? In Acts 2. This is what you read about Pentecost. It's a feast, but it was never a religion. Right. Because what did Pentecost teach you in the church? They teach you that Christ is a white man. That's not what we were talking about. Pentecost is a feast. Come on. What are they talking about? Come on. They didn't?
You don't believe in religion, period.
Okay, what you believe in?
It's more of a spiritual thing.
Okay, what's spiritual?
What's spiritual?
Yeah. Hey, look, all these men in purple are spiritual men. Right. And I can prove it. But how can you say you're spiritual? Don't go nowhere. Don't let nobody distract you, bro. Go ahead.
Because my physical, my body, that's not me. What's me is the inside, my spirit. What's my character? What's my traits? What's who I am. Okay. That's what makes up my spirit.
I got you. I'm going to show you according to the Bible. Romans 7. The book of Romans. The Bible have everything. The church had lied to it. That's the point I'm making. Because they never showed us according to the Bible. Right. Come on. The book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual. What? For we know that the law is spiritual. Well, watch this. But I am carnal, sold under sin. So you got a spiritual side and a physical. Your physical side is carnally in this earth. But your spirit never been fed correctly until right now. They wasn't teaching you the Bible because the Bible is the only thing spiritual, which is God's laws. Right. Every church says God's laws are what? It's about it. It's done away with. Y'all don't keep the commandments. If they don't say it, they show you in action. Because what's the commandment that you should be keeping? The 10 Commandments, right? You see how we just throw it out there like it's nothing? It's 10 commandments that's categorized for other sub-laws that goes inside. Right. For example, y'all married? Are y'all together? Huh? You engaged. You promised to each other, right? Y'all having sex though, right? See what that problem is right there? That's because our church is not showing us how to do act properly. Hebrews 13:4. Right. You see how the spirit moving? His spirit is after this. I'm still dealing with her. The book of Hebrews. Okay, I got you. Muhammad. The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all. What did the Bible say? Focus, sister. What did the Bible say? Marriage is honorable in all. Marriage is honorable in all. Watch this. And the bed undefiled. Now, when you get married, the bed is undefiled. Between you and your husband, that's what it is, right? Come on. But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. Whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. How? How? With STDs, you get HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea. These things happen and plague the black community because we're not marrying one another. We're not proving one another. We're not going according to God's laws and commandments. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we show. Pentecost is not helping our people. You should understand this is the right way. To come back to who you are, which is the nation of Israel, and do things the right way. Where you going, Jay? But you a YN, we won't, bro. What are we talking about? Oh, okay. All right, listen. You got a flyer? But I'm Mac. I want to deal with you though. What time to the next bus?
I gotta go to my brother.
Oh man, when is the next bus? What time is the next bus? It got another 20 minutes, don't you? All right, Jay. I ain't gonna. It's that shit. All right. Okay, yeah. No, hit us up. It's on the number back there.
He got that too.
Okay, bet. Now he said, but you understand that? You understand that? Before you go, you said Islam.
Yeah.
What you were saying?
That's what I want to say. You said the black Muslim is very different from the Sunni Muslim.
Yes.
That's a black Muslim. That's the nation of Islam.
That's a black Muslim?
You know him, Malcolm X, Shabazz died for this exact reason. He exposed this person and the other one. Elijah Muhammad, who had 5 little kids and he raped them. Now I ain't saying you want to rape them, but they put a bad look on Islam when Al-Shabaab.
Because Elijah Muhammad?
No. When Malcolm X came back from the Mecca, he came back and he saw this, not that, and then he died for that. So
that's it. You know Mecca was a slave port, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm letting you know Mecca.
Where you stand at is a slave.
You know Mecca was a slave port, right?
It's the South. Do you know North Carolina?
Yes, I know that. That's good. I understand that.
You know Virginia, South Carolina.
I know that. I know the history of America. I'm talking about. Do you know that Islam itself, Mecca had black slaves? Do you know that, right?
Right.
Sub-Saharan slave trade. You know about that, right?
Do you know that Shaka Zulu had slaves?
We ain't talking about Shaka Zulu. We talking about Islam.
Right.
You know what the Quran means? It means to recite the Bible. That's what it means. Even in the Quran, the
Bible is in the Quran.
No, the Quran got everything from the Bible. Can I prove it to you? You said that what was?
Islam came before Christianity.
We're in the Christianity. We're not Christianity. We are the Israelites. We're way before anything has started.
Right, that's right.
Am I man-made? No. I come from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is a chosen lineage. Can I show you that even Muhammad himself ain't a prophet? Would you follow?
Don't say that.
Okay, Amos 2:11. I'm gonna show you. I'm about to show you. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna let God say it. Amos 2:11.
Yes, sir. Don't say that.
This right here is the trap within. Amos 2:11. Oh, but God was there. That's why He written it. Amos 2:11. Amos 2. You know, even Muhammad, he got all his understanding from the Jews, from the real true Israelites. Amos, chapter 2 and verse 11. Come on. And I'll raise up your sons for prophets. This is what we're talking about, the prophets, right? Come on. And your young men for Nazarites. Watch this. It is not even thus, O ye children of Israel. Who are the prophets? O ye children of Israel. Only the Israelites can be the true prophets of God.
That's right.
So it was never rewritten.
Which version is that? The King James?
Yep. The last black king of Scotland. The last one. You don't believe that black king? It's called the Dark Ages. It's called the Dark Ages. I'm knowing for sure that he was a black man. Can I show you? Jeremiah 14:2.
Do you know he was also a pedophile?
Hey, do you not know that Muhammad was a pedophile too? Do you know about Aisha?
Aisha was 19.
She was 9. Just take the one off. Take the one off. She was 9. And even if she was 19, he was 50, 60, 70 years old. He's nasty. Regardless. And you pushing it. You might be got a little sense of pedophile too. If you follow that religion, you know he did some crazy stuff, and you stay in it, oh, you off. Come on. Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 2. Judah mourner at the gates thereof language. It said Judah mourner at the gates thereof language. Come on. They are black. So what now? They are black. Because King James knew he was a Jew. Give me that. You got one on Islam? Watch this. Bring it out. Bring it out. Let's talk about the history of Islam since you don't know. He a proud Muslim, he say. Come on.
This is the book From Babylon to Timbuktu.
Watch this.
Page 45. When Muhammad was born, many Arabs were still worshiping the sun, stars, spirits, and idols.
They was worshiping what?
The sun, stars, spirits, and idols.
You know that's idolatry, right?
Right. So,
hold on, Exodus 20. I'm gonna go on Exodus 20. I'm gonna show you that. I'm showing the origin of everything has an origin. Islam have an origin where it all began from, and I'm showing you off gate the origin started breaking the commandments. Come on. book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Come on. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Oh, wow. He already started that way with the origin.
Right.
He was worshiping what now?
The sun, stars, spirits, and idols.
Jeremiah 10 and 1. And watch what God called him. He's worshiping stars, sun, and what?
And spirits and idols.
Now that's things that watch what God say. Jeremiah 10 and 1. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. He's speaking to who? O house of Israel. He's speaking to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're all the true biblical Israelites. Come on.
What am I? What am I? What
you
am
are
I?
Israelite. Go ahead.
Right.
Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. And be not Levites.
Strong people.
There you go. Go ahead. Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Oh, you Levi. You Haitian? You Haitian? You Haitian? But you Haitian? But you Haitian? You Haitian?
You black, you left the
You Haitian? Watch this. Come on. And be not dismayed at the sons of I understand you was confused, bro. You didn't know. You thought Islam was the way. Come on. Listen up. You all right. It's all right. Calm down. Listen, we all was confused at one time. But what we're sure you are.
I'm Muslim.
You're not Muslim.
I am.
You're not Muslim.
Yes, I am.
I'm
a proud Muslim.
Come on. For the heathen are dismayed at them. So Islam was worshiping, or Muhammad was worshiping stars. What?
The sun, stars, spirits, and idols.
But God says, don't what now? Learn not the way of the heathen. So this right here is a heathen custom. Come on. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Because that's going into your zodiac signs. Right. That's going to the stars. That's what he was worshiping. But God said that's a heathen custom. Right. So he was doing heathen stuff. He was not of God. Let's go. Give me some more.
The Arabs possessed 360 idols.
Did we just read that God said don't have no other gods before me? This is Muhammad. Read it again from the top.
The Arabs possessed 360 idols.
He said 360 idols. Read from the top. When what?
When Muhammad was
when who?
Muhammad was born.
We're talking about Muhammad. Let's go to the bottom.
He frequented the environment.
Jesus said the prince will come.
I'm giving to the order. The prince is talking about, no, it's not. The prince is going to the prince of Christ. He was the prince.
Right. He frequented the environment.
Listen up, listen.
He frequents the environment of the Jews.
He said what now?
He frequented the environment of the Jews.
He always been around the Jews. What did the Jews look like? We just read it before, Jeremiah 14:2. Won't Christ a Jew? Won't Christ a Jew? Hebrews 7:14. Christ was a Jew himself.
1,000 years ago, race wasn't this 1800, that's when race started this.
No, it's always been around. It's always been around. It's always been about a bloodline.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14.
Listen. For it is evident that Jesus Christ right here. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. So he is a Jew. Christ was a Jew, correct? He was a Jew. And what does a Jew look like? Jeremiah 14:2. We read it earlier. He wasn't listening. Jeremiah 14:2. You can let go into this. Come on. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourned at the gates thereof language. So the Jews mourned at the gates thereof language. Come on. They are black. What color are the Jews? They are black. So what was Muhammad around?
He frequented the environment of the Jews.
He was around the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He was around the Israelite, all forefathers. I ain't finished.
That's right. And their rabbis, mostly because they were merchants and an omnipresent ethnic group.
Watch this.
Because he could not read or write.
Hey, Muhammad cannot read or write. Come on.
But let me go. Why you not
His ears were attentive.
Listen, I'm going to let you finish.
He learned to read from Angel Gabriel. At 44 years old.
Whoa.
Gabriel came to a cave and said, you can't read?
I want to hear Haiti. That's what I teach you. That's what I teach you, Haiti, man.
Gabriel. The angel Gabriel came. The same Gabriel told me to read. Gabriel in the Bible.
Gabriel said read.
Gabriel. He came to read. He went from 1 to 40 as an honest man. He was known all around Mecca as the honest Muhammad.
That's what they read and write.
The honest Muhammad. After, when he turned 40, that's when he got revelation. Gabriel came to him in a cave and said, I allow you to read. In the name of God, read. And he read.
I said, okay, watch this. This is the actually written down. That's some fantasy stuff. Watch this written down in history. But where you going? Hold on. But man, you from Haiti, man. Come on, stay here. I want to talk about Haiti. This is not helping. I hate it.
1804, 40 years years I done America.
But this is not happening. This is not happening. Hey, come on, watch this.
Because he could not read or write. His ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him.
So, only reason that Muhammad knew anything is because the Jews, our forefathers, gave him understanding.
Right.
So thereby, listen, it's a lot of things that's going on in Haiti today. And it is nobody said it here. Nobody said it here. Actually, you're from the tribe of Levi. You're from the tribe of Levi. You're a God-chosen people. You're a God-chosen people. And what happens is, Muhammad haven't never told you that. The Quran never told you that. The Quran actually shows you and emphasizes. How you going, bro? You all right? Oh, you got to go in here? Okay, let us know. Okay, you know there ain't nobody. What? Come on, just cover it up. Come on, man. Stop doing it. Come on. Anyway, what I was saying was, Levi is the third tribe. He was the royal priest of Israel. He was the judge of Israel. But what happened over time, we broke God's laws and commandments, and you weren't doing your job. Now you've been smitten with madness. Deuteronomy 28:28. But you're still God's chosen people. Deuteronomy 28:28. Okay, go ahead.
Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jewish religion.
Listen up.
And compounded it with his new religion.
What was Islam?
His new religion, Islam.
There you go.
Bring it out.
It was from us. He tried to pinpoint everything that we taught him that he heard us speak.
Right.
Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 28. And the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
That's why all the time now that all our brothers now are smitten with madness is because we broke our laws and commandments. Not a religion, because all like I said, Quran means to recite. It means when you look into the Quran, Muslim, look it up. Give them Muslim. Give them Muslim. And even with Quran, I'm about to show you, but watch this. Quran though. Quran, even in the book, hold on, I got you. I got you, Quran. Quran means recite of the Bible. But also this, listen up, listen. The Quran, in the book, it says that the chosen people of God is the Israelites.
That's
and
right.
if it says that, why not go to the book of the Israelites? Because this is the book of the Israelites. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on. There you go, right here.
Muslim means to pray.
Huh?
Muslim means to pray.
The way it says submit.
Muslim, Arabic Muslim, literally, one who submits to God.
Right. Now, who is the people that only can submit to him? I'm asking you. According to the Bible, that's the definition. But according to the Quran, what people are supposed to submit to him? I can show you in the Bible who's supposed to submit to. You say everybody? That's not Quran, that's Christianity, brother. Which one are you now?
Muslim.
Huh? That's what I'm wrong. Thank you. Watch this.
The last true religion.
Okay, watch this Quran. This is in the Quran. Surah 5. Say, 68. Watch this in the Quran.
Say, O prophet, O people of the book, ye have nothing to stand on unless you observe the Torah.
Where's the Torah?
Bring it out.
No, it's not. The Torah is the first 5 books of King James. Stop playing. Quit playing. Let's talk about Moses, the books of Moses. Come on.
Right.
The gospel.
The gospel, the good news. Come on.
And what has been revealed to you from your Lord.
Wait a minute. Your Lord. Your. Meaning no. Your Lord meaning the Israelites' God.
Right.
And that's what Torah. That's what God. No. That's what God. Still from God pushing laws and commandments. Come on.
And your Lord's revelation to you, O prophet, will only cause many of them to increase in wickedness and disbelief.
Come on.
So do not grieve for the people who disbelieve.
He said, don't grieve the people. Don't be grieved of the people of disbelief of what? The Torah. That's in the Bible.
Right.
Meaning, because that's the only true understanding you're gonna get. Because how do we get the kingdom of heaven? Did the Quran teach you that?
Through Jesus Christ? No.
So the Quran don't teach you that.
It teaches something similar, but a little different.
Matthew 19:6. I'm gonna show you going to the King James Version Bible how to get the kingdom of heaven.
Version
Book of Matthew.
was made to be exactly what it's doing today.
What is he doing?
Separation.
How? Hey, that's what it's supposed to do.
Right.
There's a chosen people, and then there's a people that's not of God.
Right.
That's what they did us in slavery. Okay, did not the French do that to you in Haiti? Oh, you thought I'm not talking about he wasn't white. Did the French answer my question? Answer my question. Answer my question.
Please believe.
Did the French do that in Haiti?
Yes.
Did they segregate you guys?
Yeah.
So what?
And we
No, barely. They let you go and now look at their land. Come on.
I'm telling you about my country.
I'm telling you about your country.
I was born there.
I know. I got my brothers there. Hey, hurry up. Come on. After this.
Talk about
I got somebody.
Second chapter, the Scottish King
Listen to King James. Listen to King James.
I know that this image of a black King James.
What?
Of a black King James can be a little confusing.
It should be a little confusing to you. Go ahead.
Because of your wisdom.
He was the last king of Scotland. He was a black king, and you can't see yourself greater than that because you from IT. They made y'all low down there. And I got the person to prove it to you.
Because of your Western education.
Because your Western education, you got to America, thought you knew something, trying to be the YN, and you too old for that. Come on.
But this is a truth that is known by the rich and the elite in the world.
That you only they keeping that from me. Come on. Now watch this. Now watch this. You not watch this. Where you from? Haiti. Now listen, he from where? Haiti. Come on, yeah, old man.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is